So earlier, guys, they had there was a little girl and a little boy, and I think the little girl had 2 target bags, and the little boy. But I didn't feel like sometimes we made mistakes, and we got it on camera, but I don't really want them to do that. So I had more of the energy that I wanted to like punch the parents in the face, not them. The children is like you can't help that they doing what they gotta do and stuff like that, They only doing what their parents taught them, so their parents are teaching them to do evil. It's like don't be offended at them, you know what I mean? Just be more offended. Very handsome. Be more offended. I hope he didn't think I was talking to him. But I don't know if y'all saw the neighbors that always be just a creep inside his car. But I wasn't talking to him, I'm talking about the guy across the street. Hola. And I don't even know if I'm allowed to say that because, I'll be going through stuff. But, just battling, stay with lust. And then you be wondering, like, from my beliefs, I'll be like, what is lust to father and what isn't? Like, I'm not even going to front back then. I watch porn. I was into, like, weird fetishes and stuff. I'm not anymore. If it's stuff there, at least I have the willpower to not engage. And it's been a very long time. So I could be honest about that, but I don't know. I don't know what, like, us watching actual sex, is that lust to him? Watching naked bodies, or because some other people, like elders that I spoke to, they like just complimenting another man or woman. Like me, I'm straight, so complimenting a man, and a man complimenting one. I'm like, but we got eyes. I'm not thinking about having sex with him when I look at him. I just think he's an attractive man. And you're not even allowed to do that to them. So I'm like, oh, hell. We got screwed. But then it does say, in the Bible it says, even if you look and thought, like say you didn't even have sex with the woman or man, but you looked at them and you even thought sex, he like, that's just as bad. It don't get to that level, guys. I'm telling you. I don't be thinking like, oh, I want to just jump his bones. Like, nah, I'm past those days. I just be like, wow, like, some features really just catches people's eyes versus others. You see a bunch of people every day, but some people just interest your eyes that you're just like, wow, they're attractive, or wow, she's pretty, or she's beautiful. What's the big deal? So I'll be like, oh, nah. But I've noticed a lot of places like my thing, people been signing up for my events, but then they act like they don't know what I'm doing. So I'm just like, bro, like, why y'all doing so much to just get information? And then when I drop off at the donor thing, like the places I'm donating to, you would think they know the company that's giving them stuff. But they're like, oh, so what's you guys' names again? It makes me feel like the people that I'm meeting is not the real representative for that company. They just like was able to plug somebody in to be weird and, be a perp and stuff. So that's how I'd be like, wow, like how you not know? Or when people sign up for my event, how you not know what you're volunteering for? That's very strange. So when they do that, I don't really be responding no more because I'm like, you're not getting nothing out of me. Do your research and do all that petty Inspector Gadget work that you do. And where my keys at, shouted? Up in here. I was like, baby girl, don't you know that I care? Yeah. I'm silly, but and then another thing, which is not bad, I had 3 people from my past get in contact with me. Just about, like 3. Now, even, and this is because it's even like an ex-boyfriend I used to talk to, he knows, and I'll be honest, like, certain friends probably know about my page, but this is like no harm to them. It's just like, I gotta look out for me. But it's 3 people that have contacted me from the past, and even if they are on my side, I feel that they're being used for evil. I don't want to get like say I'm excited about, because we can't let these people like stop us from living our lives, you know what I mean? So like I told you, when I was in a park one time chilling, the lady was looking at owls. Now she could have fully been assigned there, because I count myself as a bird watcher now, but let me put it here, she could have been fully assigned there to wait for me to pass by, because I'm the type, I told you, like, I know I should switch up because they're gonna get me sooner or later. But I don't have time for that. If I have a specific place I like, I'm not letting y'all stop me from going to it. Y'all could look nuts. So I went that way and I'm pretty sure they used to it. And but she actually showed me, she was looking at it. I think I told y'all this in a different one, but that's just a prime example. Like if I do come across a person that is being used, I'm still gonna enjoy them. I don't have time to be hating and being mad at everybody. I know how to do that already. So with the people from my past, I kept it real with them, like, look, hey, I don't I don't got time for the drama. Now, I don't know how deep. I'm a person that I already know that I believe what the Bible said. So they said family, friends, everybody. Everybody's going to throw you under the bus. Everybody. It's going to be people that you was really rolling with, that you done fed, gave them clothes and everything, and they still going to throw you under the bus. So I'm at a point when it's the people that I knew forever and the people that I knew in a short period of time. I don't put it past none of y'all. Not her one. But the Lord is helping me work on my forgiveness to the point that before they even came, before I even full on engaged with them, I prepared myself that I said, okay, if this is a setup, I still love them. If it's not a setup, I still love them. If you get me? So am I going to play their little games? Absolutely not. I'm going to give it a go and see how's the status, because I'm not going to believe that they control every aspect of my life. And if they are, look, I'm not going to just, you get what I'm saying? I'm not, I care about these people too much, but yeah, except that those be the very ones that get you killed. You know what I mean? But until then, I said I'm gonna test out the situation, because I can't stay in isolation and I can't stay like to myself forever. I have to engage with people. I think I'm pretty awesome when I'm not, tripping. So I'm okay with meeting people, but as far as when those people, I'm saying I hope it's just I don't want to deal with it. And um I would tell them that, yo, I'm not even mad at you, because this is deeper than flesh. This is spiritual. And if I've done something to you that have caused you to feel that you can actually turn against me and listen to what other people said about me when you knew me forever, then that's on you. You wasn't meant to be my friend, or you wasn't meant to be a family member, or you wasn't meant to be even well, I don't contact no exes. Like, I ain't really engaging with none of my exes. So, nah. What do you want? Like, maybe we could be cordial and but there's no need for friendship. No, let that be. So, and then the few that are my friends is because we really just was able to find it. And it's not to the point when we, invading each other's world. Like, how you been once in a while. But hopefully this is not. I was just like, because they came all at the same set time. Like, in the same range. Um, I'll be honest, I spoke about one. Like, oh, okay, we had issues in our friendship. But I miss her, and I hope like life treat her well, like with love and all that stuff. Like right away she contact me, hey, miss the friendship, blah blah blah. And I'm like, I don't know. Me and her already had quarrels, so in the past, like I don't got no real grudge or nothing against her. I just, and then another friend I knew that way 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 back. I think she just stopped by and stuff. Like, she just checked in to show that her life is a little better. And I was like, hey, sis, like, you still petty after all these years. Little certain things she was saying that I was like, wow, even after seeing you after all these years, you still catty and petty. So a person can have way more than you guys and still just have a emptiness, or have an envy, or have a certainness to them. You know what I mean? And that's the vibes that I've always felt with her in the whole damn friendship. Like, yo, the whole friendship. And then with the other few, I don't really get full schemy vibes. I just get that that somebody's trying to use them, if that makes sense. Like, they didn't come back to be petty, because it's not in this person, that is not even in their character to move like that. So I don't think that, I don't know, but like I said, the enemy uses anybody, whether they cool with you or not cool with you. So I'm keeping my eyes, my ears, my heart open, but I'm keeping my conscience and discernment on deck. You feel me? Because I'm not with. I told you I didn't do nothing to none of these friends that would have anything so severely against me that y'all would do this to me. So I would have just be like, just leave it in the past if I disturb you. But I don't get that vibe from all of them. Some of them I genuinely feel like they been wondering how I've been, and just for some reason they just hit me up. The other few, I'm like, I already know you though. Forget the program. I know you and how you move. So that's it, guys. But other than that, I've been keeping up. I really have not been getting like the same amount of sleep I should be. Like they came yesterday, so I told you that they're gonna make sure that they make noise 6 times a day. I mean 6 days a week. They come 6 days a week, so they give you one day of like a sense of peace, and even what that day is gonna be cars or whatever. But I be playing my loudspeaker sometimes and putting my earplugs in, like y'all can lick it. It doesn't always full on hinder it, but at least gives me like it's not they're not trying to get into our senses, like the full core of making it sensitive. So I suggest that too, guys. Get some earplugs, wrap it a certain way that is pushed into your ears, and then if you can get a cheap loudspeaker, just do that when you gotta be home and you just have stuff to do and you're not in the mood for it. But other than that, I'm just kind of getting used to the sound that, I'm not gonna let it. I was just like, wow, really, 6 days? Like, even if I'm aggravated with them, I feel bad for them. Like, I don't want to be doing all that hard work 6 days a week.